Hey there, friends. Welcome to your weekly energy update. This is going to be a very interesting week. There's a sense of a refinement in how it is that you are facing challenges and initiating new ingenuity and creativity, and sort of a releasing of what's no longer working so that you can be more precise with how you are growing your dreams into the future. So this could be a very interesting week where you're feeling some of the pressures of what's not working in your life anymore coming to the surface and becoming more clarified. As a result, you'll be able to start to get more clear about how you want to let go of these limitations so that you can implement what's most important in your life. So let's start right from the beginning here with our first card, the Knight of Swords. And this could feel like a new focus or a reinvigoration of some new ideas, maybe some new procedures that you want to bring into your life or into some sort of creative project that's happening in your world. It's being clarified by our Three of Pentacles. Now, this can sometimes look like you needing to bring your ideas to people that are in your life. This could be in partnerships, friendships, colleagues, business situations, but there's something that you really want to and need to communicate. It's like you've got a new sort of vision or a new movement, and you're wanting to bring that vision into a collaborative situation of some kind. Again, this could be relationships, it could be a business situation. Now, what's going to be important around this is you've got a great idea or you've got sort of a vision that's coming forward, but it might not land right away because you're being so specific and precise with what it is that you're seeing that other people are having a little bit of trouble understanding exactly how this is going to be implemented or how this is revolutionary. Like your refinement around communicating this idea is needing some help. So that can create a little bit of frustration. It's like you've got this vision, you've got this direction, but help like finding the ability to translate it into your own life's action and into words that other people understand might be a little bit difficult for you, and that can feel like a sticky sort of energy. So that's being shown here. This initial sense of bringing something forward or bringing a conversation forward and feeling like you're being misunderstood or feeling like it's not quite connecting or landing can result in some turning inward. This is our moon card, and this is where we kind of go inward a bit. We start to tune into what it is that we're needing, some of the unconscious elements that are happening behind the scenes can feel kind of sensitive, murky, a little bit confusing. Some people are better at navigating sort of the dark wilderness of the unconscious and the moon realms, and other people, this is an uncomfortable place. But it's a beautiful place for you to be doing some refinement. What is it that you are actually trying to envision? What is it that you're actually trying to communicate into life? Into your partnerships, into your career world. There's something that specifically your soul is trying to bring through the form of your body, the form of your work, the form of your language. And it is our life's work to be able to translate that essential music into our life, into our relationships, into the work that we're doing. So this is a time of listening. What is it that I really desire? What is it that I'm really trying to bring forward? How can I better express this? How can I better create a platform or a home for my soul's energy to move through into life? This refinement process, everybody has to go through it in one way or another. It's kind of like Ooh, I have a vision, but life is not ready for it. Okay, well, how do I begin to build the right structure so that that vision can begin to make its way out? In this particular case, it could be that you're trying to find a way to communicate something or to bring an idea forward in a way that other people will understand why it's important or why it will work or why it's so meaningful to you. So this deeper refinement process that we're seeing with that moon card is going to lead to a recognition of where there are limitations in your life, where you're feeling constricted or stuck or like you can't fully be yourself, which is being represented by our devil card here, that there's something that feels like it's containing you too tightly. And this could be a pattern of fear, a place where you're not feeling like you can honestly express yourself in situations because there's an old pattern of losing love or losing connection, or a fear that you will be persecuted or you'll be misunderstood. And as a result, you're experiencing overwhelm. And overwhelm is literally the experience of there being a certain kind of energy moving through your system and there's not enough room for it to move through. So this can be we have a big emotional experience and there's not enough room for us to feel and process it. Or it can be that there's lots of information that's coming in. I'm paying attention to the many different things that are happening, but there's not enough room in my energy system to process it and integrate it. So usually what this means is that there's like an old program that we're running that says I have to stay smaller or I can't express myself honestly because it's not safe for me to do so. And then I have to stay tight. And then when there's information coming in or I'm having experiences, it's overwhelming my nervous system. You are going to see with more clarity this week what are the things that are no longer working for you. Now, this could be relationships. It could be just a way that you're experiencing or thinking about life. It could be the type of work that you're doing or the way that you're communicating in your workplace. One way or another, something is going to get refined. Another way of looking at sort of the movement that's happening here in this particular card set is that there's new insight, new inspiration that's coming in, but it runs up against a wall. So you go inward to do some refinement, and as a result, you see what's no longer working, and you're able to start to create more space for this insight and for this inspiration to land in your life. It could be a little bit of a growing pain kind of week, where you're doing some of this inner searching and inner exploration, and you're running into some places that feel a little bit uncomfortable, but ultimately you're creating more room for something really beautiful to begin to happen in your life. So I hope this is helpful. As usual, I love tuning in with you, and I look forward to connecting again soon. Take good care.